My mom freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found makingthepenisuskiss.com/big burps.
Big what?
My mom freaked out when she... What is up, guys? I am back with another video. I'm here with a few new people that you're about to meet. Here you go.
Oh, yikes.
Right.
You could have told us ahead of time so you could.
No.
High definition stuff. This is
Hey,
awkward.
I was seeing the cards in that red box.
You were looking at them?
Yeah. I saw BBD. You throw BBD on me, you automatically win. I'll give it to you. It doesn't even have to be funny. I just see it there. It's a win.
Who are you?
I'm Abby.
That's nice.
I know BBD.
I'm Ericka.
That's
I didn't
also
even
nice.
look at the camera.
I don't know where to look.
But I just.
And we're here to play a game.
I'm telling this story.
Is it Saw or what?
While they go off on school stuff, we're going to be playing Cards Against Humanity. More likely everyone's heard of this game. It's just a game where you see who's the dirtiest, who's the funniest, who can make up the best joke.
I was like, you gonna shave them?
Get your damn feet off the table. Anyways, we're going to get started on the
I
game.
kind of want to eat half the
Red
roll.
boxes punch pack. Cards Against Humanity. Gonna lose, gonna lose, gonna lose, gonna lose.
Gonna win, gonna lose, gonna lose, gonna lose. I'm gonna lose too. I already know.
First round. Let's get it.
The only reason you won is because when me.
Alright, for those who don't know how to play, simple. For the judge, I'm gonna pick one black card from the middle. It's gonna be a question, whatever it is, you read it out loud. You go all in order. They try to give their best card. I don't know what they're going off on, but anyways, give your best card. Try to make it the funniest you can. I'll see which one everyone is funny, and if I think it's the funniest, I give them a point, which is the card
Y'all
itself.
cheating.
I like this deck
First
better.
one. What?
I like this deck better.
I heard that.
Thank
you heard that, right?
Thank you.
get that? Did you get that?
We're gonna go back on that.
That's why I was laughing.
When
Sorry.
you get right down to it, blank is just blank.
What?
How these have two. First one face down will be the first one I read. When you get right down to it, gladiatorial combat is just disco fever. When you get right down to it, revenge fucking is just an ass disaster. When you get down to it, sneezing, farting, and coming at the same time is just a punch to the face. When you get right down to it, blowing some dudes in the alley is just getting your dick sucked in a Chinese finger trap with another dick.
What? Whoa. When you get right down to it, blowing some dudes in the alley is just getting your dick sucked in a Chinese finger trap with another dick.
His
I don't
face.
fucking know.
Who got that one?
That's me.
Blank. Hours of fun, easy to use, perfect for. Okay. First card. Slapping a racist old lady. Hours of fun, easy to use, perfect for. Having sex on top of a pizza. Okay. Drinking 10 5-hour energies to get 50 continuous hours of energy. Hours of fun, easy to use, perfect for. Repeating to a man's chest and pulling out his still beating hard. God damn.
I'm jacked up on Mountain Dew.
A Japanese toaster you can fuck. Hours of fun, easy to use, perfect for. Overpowering your father. Shit, God. Alright. A piñata full of scorpions. Hours of fun, easy to use, perfect for. The Harlem Globetrotters. What the fuck? These three are definitely in. I'm gonna have to remove the having sex on top of a pizza. I'm sorry. These are fucking hard. This is a good one. See, I can just picture the Harlem Globetrotters beating the fuck out of the piñata, you know? And these are good. Let's go with this one.
In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure blank for all eternity. Okay. In the the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure blank for, In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure the thin veneer of narrative casualty that underlies porn for all eternity. Mouthful. In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure Bill Clinton naked on a bearskin rug with a saxophone for all eternity. In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure fisting for all eternity.
Oh, that one got him.
In the seventh circle of hell, sinners must endure having shotguns for legs for all eternity.
I could have sworn I seen that in a damn cartoon.
Shotguns for legs.
Yeah.
Who the hell do we know
it
shotguns?
I know that dude from Samurai Jack, the guy with the Scottish dude with the machine gun. You don't remember?
I guess you.
I was funny too. I was a dumb.
Damn.
Yes.
This is
What?
funny!
That was mine.
Well, aren't y'all glad I didn't pick this one now?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted that one.
Trying to win.
Honestly, this one was
funny.
funny. Okay, this one was funny. It had me, but
If
then I
we
read this
didn't
one
hype
and I
this one
pictured
up,
it, and
it
I was
You
would've
like,
hyped it up, that's why.
Welcome to hell.
Doctor, you've gone too far. The human body wasn't meant to withstand that amount of. Doctor, you've gone too far. The human body wasn't meant to withstand that amount of. The land of chocolate. Roland the farter, flatulence to the king. Jesus Christ. A diploma of sour cream.
Diploma?
Oh, a dollop. Whatever. And
I was like, what?
Stockholm
I know you
syndrome.
can't read, but
that's me!
The secret to a lasting marriage is communication, and the secret to a lasting marriage is communication, and a vagina that leads to another dimension. Boris, the Soviet love hammer. A botched circumcision. George Clooney's Musk. Nah, hell no. Take me to another dimension.
That's
Boris the
mine.
Soviet love hammer.
Really, bro.
Vagina
You're pounding
goes
it.
into a
You're
dimension.
pounding it, and next thing you know, you're freaking in.
Look up Boris
2D
the Soviet
land.
love. Look that up.
Can't be the vagina with a dimension. It's just.
Alright. Purge round. Get rid of your worst three and get new three. I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with blank.
Oh my gosh, none of
It's
mine are
funny
gonna
to
get
me.
laughs.
It's funny to me.
I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with fuck mountain. I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with a big black dick.
That's a waste.
Really, bitch.
It is.
That's a waste. That's a waste.
Can't cheer up a friend with a big black dick.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can.
I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with Gandalf. I learned the hard way that you can't cheer up a grieving friend with Vietnam flashback.
Vietnam.
Suck.
I swear to God, if I don't
Do you
get
know
it.
back in Yom?
Sure, you wasted it,
That was really hard, but
but it's like the best one.
Thank you.
You wasted it though.
It doesn't matter, I got two now.
My turn. When all else fails, I can always masturbate too.
Ooh.
When all else fails, I can always masturbate too. Crushing Mr. Peanut's brittle body. When all else fails, I can always masturbate too. All my friends dying. When all else fails, I can always masturbate too.
My man serving Clark.
Yes. When all else fails, I can always masturbate too. The symmetric destruction of an entire people and their way of life.
Jesus Christ.
God, that is. Okay. What incarnation is this? Who picked it? Who's this one? That's a good one. I'm going with this one.
All my friends dying?
That's pretty fucked up, but this one's cool.
Peanut.
My manservant Clyde. Just because you can't read, that's why I can't win.
Manservant Clyde, who is that? You know who that is?
Yeah, my manservant, that's who it is.
Who is that? Exactly my point.
The guy who serves me, my manservant. What the freak? The title says it all.
Question is, why do you have a manservant?
When you got the money, you could do whatever you want.
Why'd you do the pause? Hey. Like, what was that?
Oh, like, nice to meet you. I'm Michael. This is my manservant, Clyde. He does whatever I want. Masturbate to him occasionally.
Science will never explain. Science will never explain mild autism. Okay. Science will never explain a slightly shittier parallel universe. Science will never explain getting abducted by Peter Pan.
I don't think it would,
Disney.
And science will never explain tiny nipples.
but yeah.
I didn't get it.
Tiny nipples.
That was me.
My plan for world domination begins with. My plan for world domination begins with converting to Islam, clenched butt cheeks, some kind of Birdman, and all midget production of Shakespeare richer than.
Hey!
Ooh,
2 in a row.
God.
Dude,
Really?
converting to Islam,
to.
bro.
It's
All
butt
those
cheeks.
Oh, midgets!
Some Birdman. During his midlife crisis, my dad got really into blank. During his midlife crisis, my dad got really into the Black Power Ranger. Savagely beating a mascot, letting everyone down, vomiting mid-blowjob. Okay, what's that? A mid-blowjob?
You vomit mid blowjob.
Oh, vomiting mid-blowjob. So
Yeah. Like how?
Who is this guy?
I'm gonna go with the Black Ranger. It's cool, but I mean the Black fucking Power Ranger.
You sound like Ed.
That is Ed. Sorry, Ed, no offense.
Purge.
Was that you or what?
Yeah, vomiting mid blowjob. It's like, yeah, my dad really got. Oh.
Hey,
Don't you ever record yourself?
save this video. Save this video, cause when Ed's in his midlife crisis and he switches from the red Power Ranger to the black one, I'ma come find you and I'ma slap you.
I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for blank. I'm not like you. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for the primal ball slapping sex. You're.
Read it again.
I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for the primal ball slapping sex your parents are having right now. I'm not like you. I'm not like the rest of you. I'm too rich and busy for survivor's guilt. I'm too rich and busy for blood farts. I'm too rich and busy for another shot of morphine.
Tonight on 2020, what you don't know about blank could kill you. Tonight on 2020, what you don't know about a squadron of moles wearing aviator goggles could kill you. Tonight on 2020, what you don't know about Grandpa's ashes could kill you.
Wow.
Grandpa's ass.
Tonight on 2020, what you don't know about suicidal thoughts could kill you. Tonight on 2020, what you don't know about some douche with an acoustic guitar could kill you. Gonna have to go with some douche with an acoustic guitar.
Only a douche with a guitar.
Acoustic.
The 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, blank, acceptance.
sad that I know
I was
those.
just thinking
Oh,
about that.
okay. The 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, racial profiling, acceptance. The 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, daddy's belt, acceptance. The 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, Mufasa's death scene, acceptance. The 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, a pile of squirming bodies,
Simba's dad, right?
acceptance. Did y'all hear this one?
Dude, Simba don't die.
I'm thinking the other one. When Simba throws that guy, when Simba like pushes him into the hyenas, no, or like that.
Which one are you doing?
The last fight.
What? The last fight?
Okay, now I know what it is.
What was the last part?
It says the 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, a pile of squirming bodies, acceptance.
Let's go with Daddy.
Damn.
Before I run for president, I must destroy all the evidence of my involvement with. Before I run for president, I must destroy all evidence of my involvement with a sweaty, panting leather daddy. This is leather. Under the giant's enormous leathery scrotum. A 55-gallon drum of blue. Running naked through a mall, pissing and shitting everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only 2 things in life are certain: death and. Only 2 things in life are certain: death and badass. A sweet spaceship. Being a dinosaur. Walking in on dad peeing into mom's mouth. Badass.
Urge. Attention. This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for blank. Attention. This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for cock. This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a greased up Matthew McConaughey. This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for maximal insertion. This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for pumping out a baby in every 9 months. My bad. I'm still laughing at. This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for pumping out a baby every 9 months. Who got cock? Cock!
Maximal insertion! Shit's going all the way the fuck in, coming out your mouth.
But cock always wins.
My gym teacher got fired for adding blank to the obstacle course. My gym teacher got fired for adding rising from the grave to the obstacle challenge.
Good job, Timmy.
My gym teacher got fired for adding whining like a little bitch to the obstacle course. My gym teacher got fired for adding an unstoppable wave of fire ants to the obstacle course. My gym teacher got fired for adding chugging a lava lamp to the obstacle course. Like a lava lamp.
An unstoppable wave of fucking fire.
Chugging a lava lamp.
Dude, you really. Alright, you're going through the obstacle course.
Whining like a
Stop it,
little
you have to
bitch.
chug a fucking lava
You're
lamp.
running through the fucking obstacle course. A big ass wave of fire ants comes and just destroys you.
Dude, you can break through that. You can just run through that. I want you to chug a lava lamp.
What does it say right here? Unstoppable wave. You're not getting through an unstoppable wave.
Dude, I am.
If it said just a wave of fire ants, Okay, you know what? You can get through. Push through, Timmy. But that's an unstoppable wave, bro.
Right, and then a lava lamp? You're gonna chug that. It's that easy. Alright, I'll let you chug a lava lamp then.
I'd rather do that than freaking run through fire ants.
Okay.
Alright, give me a lava lamp then. I'm not paying for it.
Why are you making the bitch?
Okay. The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in. Okay. The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in scrotum tickling. The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in mooing.
Picture that.
Oh,
Oh, you moo too?
You move together.
The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in wearing an octopus for a hat. The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in having a penis.
Hey, you got one too?
Honestly,
Yours is itching too?
I gotta go with this one, guys.
Shouldn't have had to do whatever.
I was gonna go with it anyways. No one won.
Next week on the Discovery Channel, one man must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only blank and his wits. Next week on Discovery Channel, one must... Oh, what? I can't read now. Okay, next week on Discovery Channel, one man must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only literally eating shit and his wits. Shaft. And his wits. With only Velcro and his wits. With only Santa Claus and his wits. These two are already automatically out. A shaft and literally eating shit.
Santa Claus.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to go with
You
shaft.
seen it though, right?
Oh my god.
If you think about it, it's really funny.
You even laughing
It
at it.
makes no sense.
It was in my head. I was trying to decide.
Santa Claus.
I'm never making dinner again. Oh my gosh.
Santa Claus
Okay,
in
pick
Amazon
shit.
rainforest.
Velcro. What are you gonna Velcro in the rainforest, bro?
You got a man who's wearing like full thick.
You're
like-
dead. I guarantee you a bug sees red, they're coming after you. A big fat red man.
That. I lost count.
Oh, sick. I just saw this skater do a 720 kickflip into blank. If you would have thrown that ass on this one, I would have been like, oh, it's an easy dub. Oh,
Sorry, I already used it.
yes.
That ass.
Oh, sick. I just saw a skater do a 720 kickflip into... Oh, shit. Mom. An army of skeletons.
Mom.
The four arms of Vishnu.
What?
Vishnu.
Vishnu. Pretty bad.
The moist demand... The moist demanding chasm of his mouth. Whatever the heck that is.
The moist.
Mom.
Yeah.
Birch. Finally, a service that delivers blank right to your door. Anyways, finally, a service that delivers an unhinged Ferris wheel rolling towards the sea. Finally, a service that delivers getting hilariously gangbanged by the Blue Man Group. Imagine your face is cool like that too. Finally, a service that delivers double penetration right to your door. Finally, a service that delivers Zeus's sexual appetites. The Blue Man Group.
See.
Double penetration.
Blue Man Group.
You got all blue guys who don't say a word with like.
Dude, they're like that. They're saying that ass like that. But like triple.
In Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to. In Rome, There are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to Samuel L. Jackson. No, there are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to swiftly achieving orgasm. Samuel L. Jackson. Just got his fucking pictures posted. Hey, bro, there are whispering that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to a sad fat dragon with no friends. Right? Hey, bro, there are whispering that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to reserved cowgirl.
Reverse.
I'm gonna have to go with Samuel L. Jackson.
Hey, thank you.
Samuel L. Jackson.
The healing process began when I joined a support group for victims of. Okay. The healing process began when I joined a support group for victims of being awesome at sex.
Support.
You're just like,
The healing process began when I joined a support. The healing process began when I joined a support group for victims of a boo-boo. I'm picturing two different things. The healing process began when I joined a support group of victims for the boners of the elderly.
Just victims of that.
The healing process began when I joined a support group for victims of my machete. Yikes. Okay, those two now.
Yes, that's me.
The boners
Dude,
of
why would
the
he
elderly,
join his
dude.
own
I
support
can
group with
picture this.
his own machete? That's perfect. That's very.
The boners.
You still didn't pick that one.
Alright. A remarkable new study shows that chimps have evolved their own primitive version of.
The other way.
A remarkable new study shows that chimps have evolved their own primitive versions of hipsters. Evolved their own primitive versions of the way white people. What? The way white people is. Their PowerPoint presentation. Gay aliens.
Gay aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause you know I'll close in on you.
This is
This
7
country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of. This country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of. Sudden poop explosion disease. Shitting out a screaming face. Okay. A bigger, blacker dick. A smiling black man, a Latina businesswoman, a cool Asian, and some whites.
Bitch.
Dude, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Nah, I saw BBD. If you throw BBD on me, you automatically win. It doesn't even have to be funny.
Really, nigga?
Bigger, blacker dick.
Yeah, just, I mean, dude, that was perfect.
That was perfect.
My mom freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found blank.com/blank. My mom freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found myfirstkill.com/actually getting shot for real. My mom freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found a man in yoga pants with a ponytail and featherearrings.com/a passionate Latino lover. My mom freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found theharshlightofday.com/one ring to rule them all. My mom freaked out when she looked at my browser history and found makingthepeniseskiss.com/big birds.
Big what?
How many do you got?
Why do you have the good ones?
Big Bird's what?
Finish it. I want to know too.
My mom freaked out when she
Just read the website.
making Making the penises kiss.com.
Godly. Watch it not even read out with it.
I wish it was funny.
It just says Big Bird on it.
Listen.
What?
Making the penises kiss.com/Big Bird.
I swear it's like Big Bird's brown crusty asshole.
It's not as funny as I thought. You all, whatever.
Yeah, you killed it because I couldn't hear it the first time. If I would have heard it the first time, I would have laughed.
I was ready for this guy to open my He's crying right now. He's
I
crying.
am.
Yeah, no, that's funny. Damn. That was hilarious.
I can't even get past Big Bird.
Before blank, all we had was blank.
The first.
Alright. Before Hillary Clinton, all we had was Ryan Gosling riding on a white horse.
That's majestic as fuck.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling
I
on a
just see
fucking
that.
horse. He's just smiling.
Before being a busy adult with many important things to do, all we had was graphic violence, adult language, and some sexual content. Before medieval times dinner and tournament, all we had was a quesadilla, explosion, salads, and chilies.
What kind of gross?
Before the mixing of races, all we had was Finding Waldo. They're all equally the same. I have to go with. I'll have to go with this one.
Is
Yeah.
Whatever.
Dude, that's how I get
Mixing
by.
the races, dude.
Oh my bad. He's right here.
Charades is ruined for me forever when my mom had to act out. Charades was ruined for me forever when my mom had to act out. Taking a man's eyes and balls out and putting his eyes where his balls go and then his balls in the eye hole. Okay. Charades was ruined for me forever when my mom had to act out warm, velvety Muppet sex. Charades is ruined for me forever when my mom had to act out a cat video so cute that your eyes roll back and your spine slides out.
Is this Mortal Kombat?
Charades is ruined for me forever when my mom had to act out subduing a grizzly bear and making her your wife.
Yes!
Nah,
Dang!
you should have picked up the graphic.
No!
Nice game.
I didn't have any
Mine sucks.
Four, 5,
I still beat
7.
you though.
Oh,
I thought it was a shower.
I just got 5 words for you guys. Big birds. Crusty ass. That's a good one.
You're so awkward.
Friends, welcome to the channel.
I was gonna blink or something. I don't know what I was gonna do.
That's how I like it.
Oh yeah, you sounded. Alright, okay, how about this? Alright guys, that's it for the first challenge video in San Antonio with our new friends and this guy.
I'm still here, baby. I didn't leave.
And I hope you liked the video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that bell notification if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. And make sure you...
Like it. And subscribe, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What was I supposed to do? I don't know what I was supposed to do.
Alright, see you guys in the next video. Stay chillin'.